Hi friends, welcome to SpiritSaysSo. For those that are new to my channel, my name is Krista, and Spirit has asked me to do readings about your life partner and how they truly feel about you. So we're going to do 4 separate readings. I will have timestamps below for each of the readings. We're also going to be pulling oracle cards before we get to the readings. You'll have the opportunity to watch me shuffle and pull all of the cards for each reading, or you can jump right into the reading that you are drawn to. Please keep in mind, these are general readings for a lot of people. If you're drawn to a reading initially and once we dive into it, you feel that it is not resonating with you, feel free to jump out of that and into one of the other readings. So with that said, let me introduce these decks and charms to you. Reading 1, we have the moon with stars. And we're going to be using the LineStrider Tarot. Reading 2, Decorated Bull. And the Witch's Tarot. Reading 3, I love this piece. It's the Treble Clef. Along with the Star Spinner Tarot. And then we have the Sun. With the Light Seers Tarot. Feel free to pause, see which reading you are going to be drawn to the most, and go ahead and check out that timestamp. Or again, you are welcome to sit and watch me shuffle and draw. It may be very soothing for you to do that. I know I enjoy it. It's very calming. I do want you to keep in mind, I do not edit, I do not script. What comes out is what Spirit is guiding me to see and relate to you. So with that said, let's start shuffling. Spirit, for all of these decks, please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only. What do our friends need to know? What do they need to hear about their life partner's true feelings? How does their partner truly feel about them? Messages for the highest good only. I would like 3 more message cards, please. I will have the names of all of the decks listed below as well, if you are interested. I seen that, but I don't know if you did. And if you did, that's okay. That may or may not assist you with what reading you would like to choose. Right, we will now use the Ceccoli Oracle. This, by the way, is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. And this is Ceccoli Oracle. I think it's how she pronounced her name. Nicolette Ceccoli. Continue these divinely guided messages, Spirit, please. What do the life partners of our friends truly feel about them? Thank you. Oh me, oh my. Next up is the Tools of the Literary Witches Oracle. Oracle tools. One for each reading, please, Spirit. Messages for the highest good only, as always. Thank you. All right, just a couple more Oracle cards, but these are probably the most important ones coming up. These are also important. These are the finer details of things. The Good Tarot up next. Now I realize this is tarot, but I really prefer to use them as an Oracle card. What is it that the loved ones, the life partners of our friends truly feel? What do they think about our friends? Thank you. This deck is a little difficult to handle sometimes. This is the Wild Unknown Archetype. It is one of my favorite decks, but honestly, if you watch my other videos, you'll hear it over and over again. I love my cards. If I don't connect with the deck, I give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Sorry. If you're hanging with me, sorry that you had to hear that. But I am me. All right, how many do we have here? All right. Wait. Sometimes I do. This one gets two. It's the way it is. Phew. All right, so we'll put you here for 4. You will go to 3. And then we have 2. And we'll just keep one right here. And we shall bring out the moon with the stars and the LineStrider tarot. All right, friends, if you have been hanging out with me during the shuffling and drawing process, I truly appreciate it. I hope you weren't overwhelmingly bored. And there you get a glimpse of my, I don't edit. Why? Because I'm not technically savvy. And I just don't have the time. I work full time in addition to providing these readings. And this is my enjoyment. Before I begin, I will have a little sip of my coffee. I hope you don't mind that either. But if you do, darlings, this is why I have timestamps. Spirit, please provide all of the important messages from the energies flowing through for reading 1. Thank you. All right, let's get into it. Friends, for reading 1, you selected this beautiful moon with the stars. Let's see, I think I will keep you here. Forgot to set my easels out. Sorry, guests in 1. All right, so we pulled some oracle cards. We're going to go through that first, and then we will start with the LineStrider Tarot. We have the Orphan, number 5. So your life partner has had quite the past. They feel very vulnerable. They always have their guard up, waiting for something to happen. They do try to see the good in everything, though. They try really hard. But they feel like no matter what they do, something is going to come back to bite them. We have 20, the call. I love it. So they look at you as someone who is constantly trying to improve yourself and others. You're somewhat opinionated in their eyes. They're saying this, not me. Okay. Oh, we have the apple. This is a very sensual relationship. When they see you, they do desire you, especially at times that you may or may not be making an effort to have them notice you. But there are things that you do, and of course these are things that would have initially drawn them towards you anyway in the very beginning of your relationship. But they find you very sensual, very sexy. Okay, we have 11 here. And of course in tarot, 11 is justice. Here, it's all about improvising. They see you as someone who is fly by the seat of your pants type of a person. You're very spontaneous. That is something that they do find sexy about you. You're always busy. I am hearing sometimes they feel like you don't have enough time for them. Impatience with the wisdom chakra. They feel that sometimes you are impatient with them and with others, as well as with yourself. They see you as someone who is always looking for bigger and better and more. You learn from what you've been experiencing and you're ready to move forward. I'm hearing no time to grow roots. I feel like because of your improvising, your sensuality, that sometimes they fear that you're going to want to move on from them. Again, something's happened in your partner's past that has made them want to keep a shield up. They're afraid of letting their guard down. They may act like their guard is down, but they're always watchful. They're always waiting. Okay, these were meant to come out. We have the Hermit. And we have the Ten of Cups. With the Hermit, that is definitely your partner's, that's your partner's thing. You are more of an extrovert and they're an introvert. But again, you being an extrovert is something that has drawn them to you to begin with. Something that they do, it's almost like they live vicariously through you. They're very happy with you right out of the gate, I gotta tell you. With the Ten of Cups, this is definitely true love. Spirit, please continue these divinely guided messages for our friends. What about the orphan? Can you tell me a little bit more about their partner and their thoughts about our friends? Okay, we're going to take it. We have the Hierophant. They're spiritual, which also is very connected to the Hermit, because the Hermit, of course, is always seeking answers as well, and the Hierophant is who they would go to get those answers. They're also a very traditional type of a person, your partner. They want to do things the right way. Oh, that makes me smile, because what is the right way? They want to be right for you. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. I feel like it's taken them a long time to really be open with you. They do have a lot that they want to say to you, but because of their vulnerability, because of their past, and that guard that they have up, the shields, they're afraid that if they speak their truth to you, if they tell you how, excuse me, how in love with you they truly are, that you're going to be grossed. You're going to be getting the ick factor. They're afraid of the ick factor with you. The Seven of Cups. Definitely all about the love. Now with the Seven of Cups, it is typically a warning card to be careful of what you wish for. So that is your lover wanting and dreaming about telling you how they truly feel, being 100% open with you, but they're afraid. They're afraid to do that. Four of Swords. So they've been praying. They've kind of taken a break from all of the mental angst that they've gone through fighting the feeling of telling you how much they love you. We have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They are definitely looking forward to your life journey together. Okay. This deck is just handing these cards out for the story. Two of Pentacles. All right. They have definitely been trying to balance everything. They know that you as well are trying to balance being grounded and being spontaneous at the same time. They know that you're spiritual and they love that about you. I feel like that's part of your relationship, that you met at a spiritual gathering. We have the Two of Swords. Yeah. They, more than likely, this is something that is just their character because of their past. They are really trying to balance their emotions and their feelings and their thoughts. They're trying to make sense of everything. You two have known each other for quite some time. I want to say, you two probably met each other months before they even got up the courage to ask you out on a date. They've been dwelling for months about telling you how they truly feel, how in love they are with you. Everything about you, your spontaneity, your impatience, your opinions, whether they agree with you or not, they love all of those things about you. They're acting a fool for you. Your partner, your loved one, they want to open up. They've definitely been preying upon it and meditating while you're off being busy and spontaneous. While that may not be their thing at that very moment, they find themselves secluding themselves and spending a lot of time in their head because they know what they feel, but they don't know how to express what they feel. They're afraid to express how they feel because of their past. I am being drawn to give you a message from the Hidden Truth Oracle. Spirit, what is it that you want our friends to know about their loved one and how they feel? What will seal this message for our friends? What does the orphan have to say to this beautiful angel in the call? You were the best thing in my life. The were is the fear of them having been bitten in the butt by telling you how they feel. So if your lover, if your partner hasn't actually, if you two haven't had a heart-to-heart, this is what this is about. You were the best thing in my life. That's what they fear. So you, my darling friends, perhaps it's time to have that conversation with your lover. Maybe you need to open up to them first and tell them exactly how you feel. And then things will progressively get better from there. It's good now. This was definitely a reading with good vibrations, excellent energy coming in. The orphan absolutely adores you. So it's really up to you on how to proceed within this relationship for your life journey together. I hope that if this reading does resonate with you, it all works out. If this reading did not resonate with you, I certainly hope that you at least found it entertaining to be staying with me this whole time. Please like this video, leave a kind comment below, and if this reading did not resonate with you, feel free to check out the other 3 readings. Perhaps pieces from each reading will work to build your story. Until next time, stay fabulous. Bye. Alrighty. Again, if you're hanging out with me in between readings, welcome. And I hope you are not too bored. I hope you do find this entertaining. Please let me know in the comments if you have been hanging out with me and what your thoughts are. I don't mind if there's questions that you would like me to ask Spirit. Please let me know below, or you're welcome to email me as well. And I certainly don't mind constructive criticism, but please be kind. I have feelings too, dang it. All right. Spirit, thank you so much for the guided messages. Okay, let's make this happen for our friends in reading 2. Welcome. I hope you're all doing well. This is a decorated bowl that you have selected. It's absolutely gorgeous. Of course, it is about celebration. You've also selected the Witch's Tarot. We will dive into that, but first, let's get your oracle cards read. Let's check them out. All right, we have the Ring. 57. The Ring. I feel like 57 is going to be a significant number for you for this reading. Perhaps 5 and 7 could be the month and the day. Could be about the 11. And finally getting the call, finally, you know, they've made the right judgment call, and I feel like they're waiting for you for a proposal. Definitely with this card, this is your lover's energy coming through. And I do feel out of the gate that you two have been together for a significant amount of time, and we'll get more detailed within the reading. But they are waiting on you either for a sign for them to propose to you or for you to propose to them. I will say the energy with this card is a very masculine energy. So I'm inclined to lean towards they're waiting for a sign from you before they propose to you. We have Three of Earth. So it's the Three of Pentacles. They see you as a hard worker, something they strongly admire you for. You have very strong work ethics. You're a team player in both work and pleasure. While you are all about being happy and doing things for yourself, you are well maintained, you maintain yourself. You're very good to yourself. You also care and want others to be good for themselves as well. And you take care of others. You are a caregiver of some sort. Now, this is early in the reading, so you could be caring for others through your career. You could be caring for others through your personal life, whether they are your own flesh and blood, or they could be friends or neighbors, but you are a very caring person. This is everything I'm getting from your partner. Creature's Paw. Very interesting. This is about filling hopes and dreams, and this is also about community. I feel like they look at you as someone who kind of dabbles in much and a lot. You have your hands in a lot of different things. You touch others with what you do. 15. Now this is the call. I believe that I said something about your call. They see you as a very vibrant, beautiful person. You surround yourself with beauty. You're definitely attractive. You attract others. Something that your partner really likes. I'm hearing trophy. They think of you as a trophy person. A trophy on their arm. And we have renewal. Very nice. This is a very powerful card. This is of the root chakra. Something that they admire about you is that you are one to give second chances to. You know good will come of everything that happens. Okay. They are waiting for a sign from you because you are so busy. You have so much going on. And to even plan anything is almost impossible right now because your time is in high demand. We haven't shuffled yet, but we do have the King of Cups. your loved one is just sitting, waiting patiently for you. There's no doubt they're waiting for a sign from you. They want to be your king or queen. Take it how it resonates. Spirit, please tell me a little bit more about our friend's partner in this life journey. Tell me a little bit more. I felt the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I am feeling a very masculine energy. Six of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. Yes. I feel like they are definitely planning something already. With the reflection and the Six of Cups. You're always on their brain, okay? They're always thinking about you and how happy you make them feel. They want to offer you a life journey together. They want to offer you the forever. Now, you two may already be in a very committed relationship as it is, but they want you to know how strongly committed they are to you. Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They are very much looking forward to the rest of your life journey together. Gee, I guess I don't really need to do any more for this reading. We pretty much have it all summed up. I'm just kidding. Five of Wands. There has been a bit of a struggle. I feel like this is all about your busyness. They want more time with you, and they're just not getting it at the moment, but they get you. They're very supportive of you. They know that you're a very passionate person. Renewal. Knight of Cups, yes. They want to have a conversation with you. They have been wanting to have this conversation with you for months. But the timing just hasn't been right. I feel like date night is necessary. Perhaps it is time for you to plan a date night. We have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Very feminine energy. Yeah, it's definitely going to be up to you to set this in motion. You need to give them the sign. Sign, everywhere's a sign. You need to leave signs everywhere for this person. Because maybe you have been, and they might be a little numb. Masculine energy sometimes is. No offense. I love all of my friends, whether you are masculine or feminine. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles here. Validating how they look at you with the Three of Earth, Three of Pentacles. Again, between your work schedule, helping others all the time, being the caregiver that you are, the caring person that you are, and, you know, again, you do maintain yourself, 100% deserving. Okay, so this is kind of cute. They want you to make time between your manicure and your highlights. for them. I feel like they take you or they go with you when you're having your nails done or your pedicure, or, oh, they want to have, yes, this just came in. They want to have a couples massage with you. Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. I just planted the seed for you. Date night, couples massage. That's what they want. Perhaps they are planning that because that is coming in from this side. So either your loved one is planning that or Spirit is whispering in my ear for you to plan it. But something definitely needs to come about this reading. If anything, go get yourself a good massage. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. It's all about you, darling. You need to provide the signs for your partner so this commitment is either renewed or this commitment goes even deeper. Perhaps you two had been in a more open relationship and now they're ready to not be in an open relationship. That is not what they are telling me. Excuse me, that is just, I threw that out there because that is a possibility. Again, remember, these readings are for the collective. So that may resonate with some, but not with others. But this is definitely about commitment with the ring, how highly they think of you with the 3 of Earth and the 3 of Pentacles. Again, they love your work ethic. They love that you care about yourself. You know, they definitely don't want someone that's going to let themselves go. At least not this stage in your life. They want this life journey with you. If you say no, the Tower it is for them. It would be an upheaval if you actually did not want to pursue this life journey with your current partner. So if you are part of the collective that's going to be a heartbreaker, then you're going to be doing that. Page of Swords. They have been trying to come up with ideas. They're definitely in motion. Something's got to happen soon. They're about to just burst. That could be you saying, they better make it happen soon or else I'm walking. Okay. So these came out in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Knight of Swords. So no, they're definitely waiting on you. They want you, they love you, but you're so busy. They are definitely waiting on you. They would love to hear from you very soon or love to see that sign very soon. Maybe it's just a matter of nudge, nudge. Let's go have date night. Let's go have a couples massage. Let's relax. Go out to a nice dinner. And then maybe you need to say, hey, isn't there something you want to ask me? Wasn't there something that we need to talk about? Because I kind of felt like there was. We have the 5 High Priest at the bottom of this deck. Talk about tradition. This lover definitely wants to pursue a traditional life with you. They want the big M, y'all. They want marriage, or they want to renew their vows. Queen of Pentacles, yes. They want to make you their queen. They want to spend the rest of their life with you. They want to grow roots with you. There is no denying it. All right, and we're going to get a message from the Hidden Truth Oracle. Spirit, in closing for reading 2, what does our friend's lover, partner, what is a message amongst all of this that they would like to convey? It's time for me to heal now. I smile. It's time for me to heal now. In other words, give me the sign. Show me the sign. Show me that I need to do this because I'm not feeling it, I'm not seeing it, or I'm afraid to move forward for fear of being knocked down. So it's time to rip that Band-Aid off. It's time for that massage. There you go. It's time for me to heal now. Couples massage, mark my words. All right, friends. I certainly hope that if this reading resonates with you, that everything does turn out the way that you desire. Please remember, go with your own intuition. If you're not feeling it, if this reading did not resonate with you, that's completely understandable. It would be kind of weird if all of the readings I do for you do resonate. If anything, I hope that you found this entertaining. Please feel free to check out the other readings. Kindly like this video, leave a kind comment, subscribe if you haven't already. All of this helps my channel to grow and get these readings out to others who may find this guidance helpful or, again, entertaining, fun, relaxing. Until next reading, stay absolutely fabulous, friends. Bye. All right. If you're hanging out with me in between readings, I do this because I journal. Even though I have it on film, I journal my readings because I do like to look them over and see what's transpired, because sometimes future readings will tie into these. Candle here. I don't want to spill the wax, it would make a mess. Bring down a new one. I've got to get myself a new lighter. Boy, that didn't want to go out, did it? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let's do it. All right, friends. You selected reading 3 with the Treble Clef. Along with the Star Spinner Tarot. We're going to go ahead and dive into that tarot momentarily. But first, let's see what we have here. We have the Self. Okay, we have 29. 29 could be significant. It could be the day and the month. It could also be the age of your partner. Chris, I don't know about you, but I'm forever 29, right? So with the self, I feel like your partner is still growing in many aspects of their life journey. I feel like they've been doing some internal work. They've been learning to love themselves. I feel like in their past, they really didn't take very good care of themselves. They really didn't take care of much of anything in their past. Boy, that was kind of weird. I apologize. This flame really flickered, and I wanted to make sure it was okay, because out of the corner of my eye, it seemed way bigger than what it was. This is a very colorful individual. This is someone who puts themselves out there for others. They're very open-minded, very open to new ideas. And right now, at the stage of their life journey, they are working on themselves. We have the 10 of air. Now, this is the 10 of swords. So, they feel or fear that you either already have or will be shutting down on them. I'm hearing that this is part of their improvement. You've threatened to be done with them. Now, in this card, do you see how she is blowing on this feather? She's trying to keep the feathers in the air. So you've been trying to keep it together. You've been trying to work with your partner. And this is why they are now working on themselves. You've done put it to them. We have wildflowers. This is about renewal and romance being awakened. Spring is definitely in the air. They are definitely working hard on themselves. They don't want you to leave them. I'm hearing isolation. They don't want to feel isolated. I feel like you are a wildflower, friends. I feel like you are a very outgoing individual as well, just as the self is your partner. But I feel like you've helped them be that way. That isn't something that they've always been throughout their whole journey. You are their wildflower, their wild child. They've tried to control you. They've tried to settle you down. You love them dearly, but you're not having it. You are very comfortable in your own skin, friends. You are very comfortable with who you are, how you act. They, not so much, but it's more about them than it is you. They try to deflect from themselves and put it on you. And you have shown this to them. You're keeping them afloat. And they know it. They're on thin ice with you, though. So we have story time. 17. I feel like you have their full-on attention. I feel like the game is over with the Ten of Swords. You put it right to them. No more playing. You got to work. You got to work on yourself. And I feel like you have their full-on attention. You're the bunny, and they are this little energy in this yellow dress who is very much looking forward to their renewed opportunity, their second chance, so to speak. Quest. They have a quest. And that is to be a better person. You definitely have their full-on focus. Hermit at the bottom of the deck. I feel like they've been doing a lot of self-healing. They've been doing some shadow work. Spirit, please continue these divinely guided messages. Can you please tell me a little bit more about the self, about our friend's partner? Yes, it is. We have the Three of Wands. They're definitely looking forward to their future with you. They're full of joy when they're around you. And again, with the renewed sense of self. They want to be with you. They're trying to be creative with the wands here. They're very passionate about you, but they're trying to be creative with themselves to not be such a butthole. To try to not control you. And we have the Six of Chalices. So we have the Six of Cups. You've made them reflect on your relationship together and how much love you have for each other. And to know that there's no need for him or her to have control over you. That you're going to flow the way that you're going to flow. They do think of you as their queen or king. They definitely think of you as their person. But with the controlling, owning aspect of it, they think of you as their person. That's the problem you're having. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands here. Yeah, you keep standing them down. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting your own from that grip, from that attitude. You love them, but you don't love the control. They're working on it, folks. We have the Four of Coins. Yeah, they want to hold on to you. They do want to grow with you. They want to have a life with you. Their life journey right now is all about you. They're borderline obsessed with you. They're almost more in love with the idea of being in love. And it was all yellow. Coldplay song came into mind. They do love you deeply. Can you tell us a little bit more about what the lover, the partner thinks about, I'll finish that question, about our friends? Right now, they know that you want to spend time alone. They know that they have done some damage with their control issues, their obsession perhaps, that they've pushed you into isolation for a while. So they do feel like you've isolated yourself from them. We have the King of Chalices. My apologies. The King of Cups. It's the energy that they're feeling for you. They feel that you have your emotions in check. Well, of course you do. You put it right to them. But you're still hanging in there, trying to give them time to let go of some things. Two of Swords. They're the ones having a hard time. There's questions that they want to ask you, but they know they shouldn't to ask you because it isn't appropriate. It's going to offend you. It's going to hurt you. They know that they need to balance their thoughts. They need to keep their thoughts in check. They definitely want to spend the rest of the life journey with you. They want the world with you. I feel like their attitude when they're with you and things are good, you know, you don't have them walking a fine line, that's their happiest. It's only been recent that they've been made aware. So we have Death, 13. This is about them transitioning. It's about closing the negative thoughts, the obsessive feelings that they have, finding renewal within themselves. And again, the yellow. There's much yellow in this card. So they are wanting to be joyous. They do want to feel good all the time. They want to feel good with you, about you. They need to let go of their own insecurities. We have the Empress. There's a lot of fire energy in amongst these readings, but I'm not going to lie, all the elements are here. Temperance. Yeah, more fire energy. They have really, really been trying to, like, walk on eggshells around you. That's how they feel. They're afraid to move. And it's their own doing, really. But with the Two of Swords and Temperance here, they truly are working very hard to transition themselves into someone who can just express joy and not insecurity, not fear. They need to let go of what they've been holding on so that way you can grow together. You can move forward as they so desire to do with you. Queen of Coins. They want to make you their queen. Yeah, we have the Eight of Coins. They're working very hard to make this life journey continue with you. They're watching themselves very carefully. They're paying attention to their own moves. Again, Queen of Swords, they definitely want to make you their queen or king. Oh my goodness. We have the Page of Wands here. They are about to break free of their fear and start initiating some very playful yet powerful conversations. They're going to be initiating very powerful and playful things to do with you, things to talk about with you. They want to raise all of their feathers back up. They're trying really hard to come up with things to do to impress you. They fantasize their approach. They don't want to lose you. They definitely fear that that Ten of Air is going to be the future, and that's what they're trying to avoid. Yeah, they're afraid that you're going to be moving away from them, walking away with the Eight of Chalices here. Okay, yeah, they fear the Tower. That is what your lover does not want to happen. And we have Seven of Cups here, Seven of Chalices. They are really hoping that they make the right choice with their next move with the Page of Wands here, because they do fear the Tower. So friends, how hard do you need to push back on them? How strong is your relationship truly? There's only a few feathers here hovering. You've been working hard to help them work on themselves. I feel like the love from your end is very strong as well. So will they pick the right cup with the Seven of Chalices? Will they do the right thing? They sure are gonna try. Friends, I hope that if this reading resonates with you, that everything works out, that your lover does find their true self, and that they're able to express how they feel in a manner that doesn't make you feel threatened, that doesn't make you feel like you want to put that final knife in the back and walk away. If this reading does not resonate with you, that is certainly okay. Please feel free to check out one of my other readings. If this reading, at the very least, was entertaining for you, even if it wasn't, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a kind comment. If you'd like to ask Spirit a specific question, feel free to leave that in the comments as well, or you're welcome to send me an email. Until next reading, stay absolutely fabulous. Bye. All right. Wow. I don't want to do you yet. I need to do you. Sorry, friends. If you're sticking with me between readings, you see my quirkiness. If you didn't already hear this, I do journal all of my readings, despite me having it in the recording. Because I do like to write. It helps me go back and reflect on these readings. And it may be significant for future readings as well. If you feel that I'm explaining too much, I don't mind you letting me know that. That's constructive criticism. But by the same token, that's why I have timestamps. All right, and we are almost ready. This is the first time I've done 4 readings. I feel it's working out quite well. How do you feel about it? Nothing like cold coffee. And I do mean that. I love my coffee. Spirit, thank you very much. Let's dive into it. Friends, you selected reading 4 with the Sun and the Light Seers Tarot, which we will dive into in a moment. Oh, that's right, we got 2. We have the Mystic, 21. Beautiful butterfly. Actually, that may be a moth. Either way, the Vessel. They feel very protective of you. They're very spiritual. They're very creative with their spirituality as well. And they're still growing. I feel like they're fairly new to some of the spirituality that they are now experiencing. There's someone who continues to grow. They're open-minded. But very protective. We have the 3 of Fire. Ooh, that's beautiful. They look at you as someone who is always looking for something new to do once you've completed certain tasks or certain goals. You don't let dust settle under your feet. You're always on the go. They feel that you have a lot of passion in you. You love to travel. But you're always going in different directions. You never stay course. Hey, I didn't say it, they did. All right, we have Ghost. I feel like sometimes this is a message from your lover, your partner, that sometimes you don't finish those projects before you move on to other things. And they always come back to bite you in the butt. That's just something that they think of you. It isn't anything that is extremely pertinent to the relationship. It's just one thing, one characteristic that they have about you. You've always got things biting you in the butt. We have 32. Very interesting. So this card is about being careful of what you wish for. What you dream of may not be the end result that you get. What you dream of may not be your end result. You could get caught up in other things. I'm hearing bailout. I feel like they bail you out of things a lot, at least in their mind. And that could be as simple as being your excuse to leave a party, or even being your excuse to buy something, to spend money. You use them a lot in your reasoning. Okay, we have self-worth. Very interesting self-worth here. They hold you in high regard as you do them. Very interesting with self-worth. We're going to come back to that. Okay. Yep. Yep. All right, well, let's just reiterate that. So what I'm hearing is self-worth is what you give this lover. You make them feel worthy. You may be someone who doesn't let dust settle under your feet, but you always take time to let this lover know, to let this partner know that they are important to you. King of Wands. So they do feel very strong in the relationship. Again, with the King of Wands, very protective energy. Your partner has very masculine energy. They are very protective of you. They find you very sensual. And they are very spiritual. The wands, well, all the elements are spiritual. I mean, there's no denying that. But there's a lot of motivation and powerful feelings, passion with the King of Wands here. They're very passionate. Look at all of these flowing colors here. They're very creative as well. As you are. Okay, so I'm hearing that you two met through your spirituality. Eight of Cups. They walked away from another life to be with you. They left things behind because you are that important to them. They gave up another for you. They were in a relationship and they gave up another for you. That does bother them on occasion because they are very spiritual. They are very loyal. They're very loyal to you, but they feel a little guilty about how they left things behind with another. We have 13, Death. They've been trying to work through that guilt, that grief that they feel from their past life, because they know that the life with you is far better. You are a better person for them. There's no doubt in their mind. They don't miss their past life, but they feel guilty. There's a sense of guilt for some reason. They are looking for the Ten of Pentacles with you. I feel like the 32, the be careful what you wish for and dreaming, is related to their past. I also am hearing that may be causing issues between the two of you, that they're dwelling. This isn't so much fantasizing or wishing, and if it is wishing, they're wishing that they would have treated the person in their past a little better. And they're definitely working on treating you far better than they've ever treated anyone else because they feel true love with you. They're very protective of that love with this vessel. With the Mystic, they are definitely looking forward to growing with you spiritually and physically. Knight of Cups, yeah. They have full-on intentions of making a commitment to you. It's just taking them time. They want to be your king. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about the partner's past. Page of Wands. See, oops, sorry. Page of Wands here. Sorry about that, my battery's running low. Eek. Good thing we're almost done. With the Page of Wands, my question was just a little bit more about the partner's past. When they left who and what they left behind, they felt very joyful. They were all about their new beginning with you. I do feel that there's a lot of fire energy here. Eight of Pentacles. They look at you as being a very hard worker. Having things lined up. You're somewhat of, yeah, they have a hard time describing it. But you definitely like to have your ducks in a row. You're very organized. Anal, that's the word. They look at you as someone who is very anal with your work. Okay, but that's about the only thing that they like to have things lined up. So when you're not working, you're very spontaneous and you're all over the place. That's what they just said. Which goes with the Fool. They absolutely adore this about you, that when you are off the clock, you are all about having fun. You're all about going with the flow of the universe. You are someone who lives by, it is what it is. Let it be. And they definitely love that about you. They want to make you their Queen of Wands, or Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, take it how it resonates, but they want to make you their queen. This king wants you to be their queen. Okay. They know that they need to look through a different set of eyes to get over their past. They need to look at the future more. They're working on this with the mystic, their spirituality. In the end, they want you to be happy. And if you're happy, they're happy. But they want to be part of that happiness. They absolutely love you. Spirituality is definitely a big part of your relationship. And they are all about being spiritual. Continuing that with you. Again, I feel like that's how you met, how you came together. Spirit, please provide a closing message from our friend's partner to them. What is it that they would like to say? Yeah, that one bent right in my hand. I left you before you could leave me. This is more about their past. I left you before you could leave me. That is what they're feeling guilty about. That's all they're feeling guilty about. They feel bad that they left them. They wish that this old hang-up that they have would have just left them. It would have been way easier, because your partner is a good soul. But when they met you, they were all about you. And as loyal of an individual as they are, as spiritual as they are, they did start a relationship with you prior to ending their past relationship. They didn't want to give them enough chance. They were afraid of losing you, that they didn't want to hang on to them just so they could be let go by them and not feel guilty. They didn't want that. They do love you and they look forward to their future with you, but they are very protective of your relationship. Friends, I hope this resonated with you. If it did not, that certainly is okay. If it did, I certainly hope everything works out in your favor. Even if it didn't resonate, I hope that you found this at least entertaining. And if you did not find it entertaining, please like this video anyway. No, seriously, likes, comments, subscribes, they all help my channel to grow. In the event that you don't feel like doing any of those, that's okay too. You do you. Until next reading, you all stay absolutely fabulous. Bye.